Putting some self-adhesive linoleum tiles underneath the kitchen sink just to protect the wood here before I install my reverse osmosis system. I'm going to put an RO water system in here, but before I did that I wanted to put this peel and stick tile down just to protect the wood here, just in case there's a little leak. I think it's always a good idea to do that in most kitchen sinks, because inevitably this disposal or the water system will have a little leak, and it will be good to just protect the wood. And so we measure them, and you can use a razor knife to cut them, but I found that actually the easiest way to cut them is using a nice pair of tin snips, that sheet metal cutters that people contractors use. I think these are really helpful for cutting these tiles to the right shape. So you got to measure around for where the pipes come through, and you can buy these individually at Lowe's. The local Home Depot, where I go to anyway, doesn't sell them as individuals, because I only had to buy 3 tiles for this whole project. I didn't need a whole box of them, because I don't really want to use sticky tiles for the rest of my house, just underneath the cabinets here. So you can see I measured and traced where I'm going to cut it for the holes, and I've already cut off some of the excess here that will allow these tiles to fit. So this will, I think, work really well to keep things waterproof. So I'm just going to take, and before I peel off the sticky backing, I'm going to dry fit these and make sure that it will go down. I lift up that little flange. I might need to get a screwdriver for that one. Lift it up, a little bit of something stuck on that. So anyway, I haven't peeled off the sticky adhesive stuff yet. I'm just dry fitting it to make sure it all fits in there and make sure the seams line up good. And I think we're looking pretty good there. So we can take off the sticky adhesive and then stick them down on there. And then when you're doing this, you want to make sure that there's no gaps here in the middle, because that's where the water would seep in. If you have to leave a gap somewhere, leave it on the outside edge, because that way if water gets on this, it's not going to seep into those cracks as easily. There we go.
I'll turn it down. Now it's nice and flush. We just got to add the last piece in, and then we'll be ready to install the reverse osmosis system.
Yeah, that'll be good.